Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 10. Hope you're all doing well. Everyone keeps saying, oh, hang in there. Hope you're hanging in there. But really, I hope you're hanging in there. It's hard to know what else to say, right? I know that this has been a huge adjustment for everybody. We're all kind of like stumbling along. Our whole routines have been changed, and I have to say that I miss you all, and I would love to be in the classroom with you, but this is the best we can do for now. I hope that you are all taking good care of yourselves, and I hope that you are definitely adhering to the social distancing guidelines that we're hearing about all the time. Things will eventually get back to normal, as much as it feels like that is not possible. It is, and it will happen, but in the meantime, we have to make the best of the situation that we have. So, this week we have kind of two different sections to our coursework. The first is focused on microaggressions, and then the second PowerPoint and material sort of chunk is focused on racial identity development. We've talked about both of those ideas a little bit in the past. And for those of you who had 208 with me, we talked a little bit about microaggressions there as well. So it will be kind of like a little bit more information than we've talked about before. And I want you to also take time to keep going with the discussion posts. You'll see two new discussion prompts on the discussion board. And so you'll write your responses, and then you will respond to at least two of your classmates. So we should get a pretty good discussion going. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm going to just use the participation or your work in the discussion board as a larger percentage of your grade. So I took out the presentation that we were going to do on the culture and healing paper and replaced that just with participation in the discussions. So if you do that and you can kind of stay up with the discussion posts, that will be great. And another thing, I'm trying this in a couple of my other classes, but I wanted to see if you all would be interested in having a real, like a Google Hangout class session on Thursday of this week when our normal class would be. So that would be 1 o'clock, right? Yeah, 1 o'clock on Thursday, March 26th. So I'm going to send out a Google Hangout invitation. And you have probably been seeing like a million of those, so it'll just be another one. And if you can respond either way and let me know if you can be there in class, that would be great. It's not required, it's optional. We're not going to be covering like a ton of new content or anything. I just want to kind of see your faces and check in and just kind of have a conversation about the stuff that we've been talking about in class and on the discussion boards, and just kind of take a minute to interact with each other. So it's not required. I encourage you to do it if you can. I will send out the invitation in just a minute. Also, make sure you check out the content in Brightspace. Like I said, it's in two parts for week 10. And I think that's it. So take care of yourselves and hang in there. And please know that I'm thinking of you, and I'm here in my little house with my very small children, and I welcome the opportunity to talk to anyone who is above the age of 5. So if you want to chat or if you have questions, feel free to shoot me an email and we can set up a remote call or whatever. So take care and be in touch, and we will reconnect soon.